Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. We've got updates and I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever it is, but I'm going to share it with you. We're going to have a little discussion and see exactly what's up. Before we get into all that though, I want to let you guys know today's video is brought to you and sponsored by the lovely people at OneFootball. Yes, the OneFootball app. Make sure you download the OneFootball app for all of your ins and outs in the football world. The team you support, the team you hate, the team you despise, the team you love, your country, your league, whatever to do with football, you'll find it there. Statistics, videos, highlights, news, transfer news, anything you want, it's there. So make sure you download the OneFootball app. Link in the description. Head there after the video. Now, let's get into it. You guys wanted, we all want. Yeah, I'm not going to just pin this on you because I'm guilty of this too. But I kind of want to know what the hell's going on with Erling Haaland. Yeah, I was about to say Eden Hazard. I don't know why. Don't hold me to it. Maybe the same initials. I don't know. But I want to know what's going on with Erling Haaland. We've got an update via Matt Law. It doesn't really get more reliable than this. Maybe it kind of can. I mean, you know, the whole Rudiger thing last season really put a stain on Matt Law. Before that, he was 10 out of 10 all the time. So, I don't know. But anyway, we move. Everyone's allowed to make a mistake. This is Matt Law, and this is the latest with Erling Haaland. Check this out. Dortmund are showing no signs of being inclined to sell Haaland at the moment. There are still talks for Romelu Lukaku going on behind the scenes. Matt believes Chelsea must have a suitor for Tammy Abraham before signing a new striker. This is bonkers at the moment. I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think. Now, to give some more elaboration on where everything stands at the moment, again, thank you Simon Phillips for being able to give us the lowdown. Let's check this out. Here it is. So, he says, I didn't post this on Twitter, as it wasn't majorly significant, but for what it's worth, I was also told the same as Matt yesterday on Lukaku, as I posted on Instagram this morning, bottom of this post. And he goes into detail here. So, he tells us, striker updates per various reports. Chelsea are stepping up their plans to sign Romelu Lukaku this summer, with Erling Haaland very unlikely. They're ready to let Tammy Abraham join Arsenal on loan with an obligation to buy to speed up the deal so they can focus on signing a new striker themselves. Now that's come from Andy Dillon of The Sun. The Sun is not reliable at all, but apparently Andy Dillon himself has a reasonably reliable history. For Bild, they said Chelsea are in talks with the agent of Robert Lewandowski. Over a summer transfer, they want him as a Haaland alternative and have held positive talks. Bild, at least in Germany, when it comes to German news, are quite reliable. Chelsea have inquired about the availability of Sassuolo striker Domenico Berardi. That's from Sport Italia. They get things wrong, they get things right. It is what it is. Simon goes on to say, my info for what it's worth, I was told yesterday by a good source, Lukaku now more likely than Haaland. But anything can still happen. This is confusing me. Yeah, this is confusing me because I understand that it's not easy to get an Erling Haaland. But I'd like to come to that conclusion after actually putting in a bid. You know, we've all known for a while now that Chelsea are interested in Haaland. Chelsea want Haaland. Haaland's interested. He's, happy to listen to this sort of thing. Mino Raiola loves the money. It is what it is. Dortmund, we know, are going to be selling this guy, whether they like it or not, next summer because of his release clause for 75 million, where all clubs, left, right and centre from all corners of the planet, are going to be coming in for this guy. So it's wise for Chelsea to go in now, whilst there's no one else interested or no one else able to put the money on the table. Why are we waiting? I don't understand. Can we... the news last week was that apparently we were, trying to offer Dortmund a player and try and test the waters. I'm cool with that. That's necessary. That's a good thing. And that's why I like that. When I heard that, I thought, great, we're testing the waters. We're trying to read the signs. We're trying to see what Dortmund can do or let Haaland go for or see what they're like. You got to feel them out. That's part of business. That's standard. But when it comes to now, we got that rejected. Yeah, informally. Proposed offer, rejected. Cool, that was going to happen. If they accepted, I would have called them crazy. What are we waiting for now then? Can we put a bid in? Can we put a bid in? Why are we coming to this sort of conclusion where we are just coming to terms, oh yeah, Haaland's starting to look really unlikely, let's go for Lukaku. We haven't even given Dortmund a bid yet. Chelsea, make the bid. What are we waiting for? Put the 150 million on the table, please. Or at least, start being serious. Let's put 110. Yeah? See what Dortmund say. No? Okay. 130. What are you saying? No? Okay. 150. You gotta say yes now. If not, you're stupid. Now, if they say no, move on. Cool. But at least we tried. At least we tried. This is principle of life. I'm going to go on one of my life tangents now. So, get the popcorn. You gotta try. Never leave yourself in a what if. Because you're going to regret that for the rest of your life. Right? Go and do what you got to do. Even if it means failing. Even if it means not getting what you want. At least you have your conscience at peace. Pure peace. You're at tranquility with yourself. You know you gave it your all. It wasn't meant to be. Cool. Move on to the next thing. But at least you don't sit around asking yourself, what if? What if? What if? Put the money on the table, Chelsea, and let's get on with this. I'm starting to get frustrated. But anyway, that's the latest in terms of Erling Haaland. Lukaku, I'd like to think that's still possible if we don't go for Haaland. Or if we can't get Haaland, I'd like to think that we can still lure Lukaku to the bridge, because there is a big tempting factor for his own career, and that sorts our problem out as well. So I'm glad that that's still in the airwaves, and we can still, kind of experiment with that if we have to go to plan B. So fingers crossed that is actually the truth, and, he is the plan B. Now, talking about Lewandowski, I don't see that happening, but I would do it. Don't get it twisted. If we can't get a striker and we need a last minute solution, we need a transfer deadline day thing to happen because we need someone in, get Lewandowski for 1 year. Just one. We're good. 1 season, and then we can get ourselves a younger striker for next season. But I think he'd be a good stopgap. Lewandowski, you won't get better than that. So I would like to do that if we are running out of options. If we have no alternative, put a bid in for Lewandowski. Absolutely. Now, in terms of Tammy Abraham, let's hear it from Fabrizio Romano now, because he gave us an update yesterday evening in regards to Tammy Abraham. Moving to Arsenal. Check this out. Arsenal are currently not in advanced talks for Tammy Abraham. They are informed on his situation as they like him, but it's not an advanced deal with Chelsea yet. Chelsea are aware of Arsenal interest, but have not received any official bid from Arsenal as of today. This is a very, very, very interesting thing, because I've seen on social media a few people worried that, we can't let Tammy go to Arsenal. If he goes to Arsenal and he smashes it over there, we're going to look stupid. Let me give you my opinion. I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. If West Ham doesn't happen, if Tammy wants to go and Arsenal come in and they put the right money on the table, they put 40 million on the table, thank you very much. He's yours. And I won't be worried. A few of you may be worried. A few of you may be thinking, what if he blows up at Arsenal? What if he turns into such a supreme striker at Arsenal? I don't think he will. I don't think he will, and I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. If Aubameyang, right? Lacazette, who they bought, couldn't flourish. Aubameyang, you could say, has flourished, but he's kind of flourished alone in an Arsenal team that is substandard, that hasn't really got anything to offer, right? Aubameyang is kind of there as the main man, but he can't do it all by himself. What makes you think Tammy's going to do it by himself at Arsenal? The thing with Tammy Abraham specifically, I look at Aubameyang and you could see that Aubameyang's a striker that's able to try and, create situations alone, able to have an impact by himself. Tammy Abraham's not that striker. Tammy Abraham needs the right supply. He needs the right passes. He needs the right crosses. He needs good midfielders behind him to give him the feed, to supply him with what he needs, and then he will do the rest. What top creative midfielder do Arsenal have that you can look at and go, he'll be able to create so much for Tammy? They ain't got one. Maybe some people are going to say, Xhaka. Some people are going to say Smith Rowe, perhaps, He's still developing. He's still growing. He's not that world-class midfielder that's able to create something from nothing and put it on a plate for Tammy Abraham, because you can bet your house on the fact that Tammy won't be able to go deep into midfield, run with the ball, go past 3 or 4 men and score. That's not Tammy's style. It never was. We know him quite well. He's a very good poacher. He's a very good person in the box. Not necessarily in the air, but on his feet. That's probably about it. Even in the air, he needs to work on it. So even with crosses coming into the box, he needs a lot of supply for him to convert one into the net. I think we can agree on that. So him going to Arsenal, I think it goes against his style completely. So I'm not worried. If they put 40 million on the table, thank you very much. Simple as that. That's my personal opinion. We'll see what happens though. Now, to round off this video with a little bit of news, which I don't know if it's legit or not, but it's come from Italy, so it might be reliable, in regards to Emerson. Check this out. So, Emerson Palmieri has submitted a transfer request to leave Chelsea. Napoli are offering 10 million euros for him. Chelsea want 20 million euros for him. Talks ongoing. And yeah, that came from Calcio Mercato in regards to Emerson. I thought he'd be leaving anyway, so I wouldn't necessarily be that surprised. If he does want to play, he's had a good Euros with, with Spinazzola going out injured. Emerson came in, done a very good job, so fair play. I think he wants first team football now. He's not going to get that at Chelsea, that's for sure. So if he's submitted a transfer request, I can understand it. I don't necessarily think that was necessary, because I think he's being sold anyway. But if he's put matters into his own hands, fair enough. He's looking out for his career. Cool, because he's not going to be playing first team football at Chelsea, so fair enough. We'll see what happens, but if Napoli come in with 20 million euros for him, good deal. Good deal. And that means more money added to the fund. We're raking a lot of money here. We're raking a lot of money. So we'll see what goes down. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below in regards to Haaland, Lukaku, Lewandowski, Abraham, and now Emerson. Let me know all of your thoughts. Thank you all so much. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. I'll feed you guys another video tomorrow. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. And I'll see all of you then. Thank you all so much. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care. And peace.